Hello guys and welcome back to Survivor Cook Islands, and today we are going to be jumping into episode numero 5. There's going to be a witty title down there that I've come up with whilst editing the episode, so make sure you keep an eye out for them because I'm mixing it up now. Now we're going to be jumping into the episode. I've noticed that in the last episode they did like a cold open and then went into the titles. I thought I'd missed the titles because I usually skip the previously on Survivor, and I didn't bother watching it, and I thought I'd skip past the titles, and then I got halfway in and I was like, wait, the titles are here? That's crazy. So anyway, I'm excited to see what they start putting as like the cold opens. I saw that more prevalently in season 48, which, reminder, season 49 is coming out soon, so make sure to tune in to my reactions of that. But other than that, we're going to be getting into this episode. I'm super excited. I know you guys are too, so let's get going. What an obnoxious noise that is, him just squeaking his teeth. I can't believe they picked it up on camera as well. That's awful. That's genuinely top 10 worst things I've ever seen on this show. Get off my screen, please.
What's you really stupid for? I'm not a hater, but what they do.
The absolute audacity of these men to say, what do the women do all day, when we've seen numerous montages of you guys sitting around the fire doing absolutely diddly squat whilst the women do everything. The absolute audacity of you lot is absolutely mental. I cannot believe that it's taken the men being outnumbered by the women for them to be like, oh, maybe we should start doing some work. Maybe we should start contributing to camp life and not just sitting around and thinking that we're on a camping trip with the boys. Do you know what I mean? Maybe we should actually participate in Survivor life.
Unbelievable.
Nate did get a massive pile of wood this morning. I've never seen a pile of wood bigger than that.
Parvati talking about piles of wood. Listen, I shouldn't be surprised, should I? I shouldn't be surprised. She's called the Black Widow for a reason.
How's your armpit? They're worse, aren't they? Are mine worse?
What a scintillating conversation. How's your armpit today? My armpit's fabulous. How is yours? Also, I wouldn't be lifting them up too much. You have been on this island for what now? 12 days? No deodorant? Yeah, I wouldn't be lifting my arms much past here.
Every 2 minutes, members of the opposing tribe will load up one of those pairs with 5-pound weights.
So this is a pair endurance contest, which is interesting because I don't think we've seen something like this in the tribe phase of the competition. It's usually endurance challenges for individual immunity, not for like a reward or something at this point. So it's interesting that the other team gets to choose who has more weight. Interesting. Okay, this could be quite fun.
Adam and Nate gonna get some weight. 5 pounds each. Candace and Sandra.
So this is exactly what I was saying. One team has immediately targeted the two boys and one team has immediately targeted the two girls. This is what I was talking about.
And we wait a little more. Wait a little more. It's like a bad pun, Jeff.
Oh.
Not Jonathan telling Jeff off. He's like, no, I'm not accepting any puns whilst I am breaking my back up here. No puns allowed.
Wine tonight.
Wine in.
Ooh.
Hardcore.
One team is going for the, we're going to pile it all on and just systematically destroy each team. Whereas the other team, I think, is playing the long game and they're making sure they pile up on each one so everybody's got pressure. I don't know which is the better strategy. I mean, we'll find out what's the better strategy when the other team wins. Do you know what I mean?
Yule drops his bag.
Yes.
Damn, Yul and Jonathan are the first two out. I did not expect that. But then they did have the exact same amount of weight as the other guys. I wonder whether 30 pounds is like the max you can put on for a pair. Because it seems weird that they just stopped putting bags onto the two strongest guys. Like, I would have just kept on piling that up until they dropped out because they physically could not keep it up anymore.
Nate and Adam still holding strong with 30 pounds each.
Handsome boys.
I love that they're just in the middle of like a bro hug right now. They're like, don't worry, will just hug each other, and that will keep them up. That will keep the weights up. We'll just hug each other and hope for the best.
Rebecca drops her weight. Rebecca and Stephanie now out.
Interesting. This is where it's all going to start going to hell, because Stephanie and Rebecca are out. Yeah, the gate is wide open now. Anybody could be dropping out now.
Ooh, she's gonna drop it. I see her drop
Thanks,
it.
girl.
She's not gonna drop it.
She's gonna drop it.
Mind over matter.
Listen, you got to do what you got to do to try and psych the competition out. If I was there, I would probably be shit talking as well. I'd probably be like, yeah, you're not doing this. But I'd be shit talking because I'd already be out. I don't think I could physically shit talk whilst I'm still in the competition, because my mind would be so focused on trying to win that I wouldn't have time to think up witty replies.
Adam very close to losing his weight.
You got it. You got it.
Oh my god.
Fights
Bro,
back.
struggling. I have not seen people struggle like I have seen Adam and Nate struggling right now. The faces they're pulling, the noises they're making, I can literally see the sweat dripping off their brow. That is how hard they're going in this challenge. Oh.
Jessica drops out.
It was a tough competition, and the fact that Jonathan and Yul went so early on, I think it was just downhill for the I2 tribe. There was no coming back from that, unfortunately. And do you know what? Jessica and Ozzy, they did the best they could, but alas, it was not enough.
We're sending Jonathan back.
Jonathan going back to Exile Island.
Bro is fuming. He's so angry right now. He's like, I'm not going back to that island. I'm not. Get me my contract. I'm ripping it up. I'm leaving the show. Get me out of here.
I stabbed it with a spear. Get off me! Get off me!
That is my worst nightmare. That's horrendous. I do not want an octopus wrapped around my ankle. Ooh, I'm just thinking about all the sensations that I'd be feeling. Oh, that is disgusting.
I think Christina thinks she's an asset because she cooks our food, but you know, it's not that hard to throw together our coconut stew.
Leave Christina alone. She is the camp chef and she's doing a fantastic job. She's keeping you all fed and watered. You guys could just be going back to basic food, but she's trying to inject some flavours into your palate.
Somebody help.
Not all the octopus just flowing out. Oh, that's horror. That is absolute horror. No, this could not be me. I could not have just lost half the octopus that my teammate has just spent time getting. Do you know what I mean? That would be horrendous.
I worked hard this morning to get the octopus, and then Christina dropped the bucket, and there were pieces of octopus now all over the water.
You worked hard to get that octopus. Mate, it wrapped around your leg and all you did was walk it back to camp. You didn't exactly do a madness to get it, did ya? All you did was swim in the ocean, it latched itself onto your leg and you were like, oh, let me just bring this back to camp. Ew. Oh, that is far too close up. That is more than I wanted to see of a crab in my entire lifetime. What are we doing here? Oh, this is not fun. Ugh.
I'm thinking about making an expedition to go check out the island over there. I'm starting to run out of resources over here.
Are they allowed to go to another island? I wasn't aware that that was allowed. I thought you had to stay on your little plot of land and just do what you could do, and if you can't do anything, then you're kind of shafted. But they're like, nah, let's go to the other island. What?
Sandra, I think, is someone that everyone is kind of leaning towards because she seems not to be a manipulative person.
So the alliance on this team is now like, hey, we do not want Cowboy and we do not want Jessica, which is exactly what I said in the previous episode, or a couple of episodes ago when they were voting somebody out. I was like, they are not going to keep you along for the ride. They just need your vote for this episode. And now look what's happening. Oh, guess what? They're out, Sandra's in.
I'm very happy that I got over that hurdle of being the outsider, and I genuinely feel that I'm a part of this alliance now.
She's getting a lot more screen time in this episode, which makes me think that she could potentially be going home. Which is so weird because she's just entered a Final Five alliance, which is strange. But would they turn on her within one episode? I don't know. I'm just not sure what's going on. but they are giving her a lot more screen time than they have before.
You're looking for the noni because we got a lot of cuts. See that guy right there.
Yeah, we got a lot of cuts, guys. We got a lot of cuts. I just know CBS were like, I mean, we have to show this, but like, can we show this? Can we show someone putting up their middle finger on TV? Let's just do it. See what happens. No shot. They did not paddle all the way to Rarotonga's island. No way. Oh, guys, this is so funny. This is so funny. Surely Jessica should have been like, oh, I recognise this island. I did spend 6 days there. Did she not notice it at all? Like, come on, this is ridiculous.
Why is there a tribe here?
Yeah.
We're out exploring, playing around.
Alright, but it's the 3 that we can't stand.
Ended. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. They've just rocked up and I think Rebecca's just like, oh God. It's the 3 that we hate. We despise those guys. Ugh. What? Ugh. Just dreadful.
Awkward silence, crickets chirping. Then Cowboy launches into this huge like speech about Chinese symbology or something.
I love Cowboy's like audacity to just go into a group of people and just start telling stories. I love it. The audacity of this man is an instant favourite of mine for this series. I don't think he's playing the social element of the game very well. I don't think he's got the hang of that. But just watching this guy is so unbelievably entertaining.
There's 2 more. Giant turtle, as big as this whole area. Giant.
After a while of just listening to him talk over and over and over and over again.
The montage has done him dirty. They have done him so dirty. They've showed the clouds passing by. They've showed people yawning. They've showed people doing all sorts of crazy stuff because they don't care. They actually don't care.
How about the last thing? Can I bake for like a little bit of spices? They won't give us energy, it just tastes better.
The audacity, I love it. The fact that he's like, can we get some spices, please? Just a little bit of spice, please.
I thought it was stupid for them to send me if the idol hasn't been found, because I'm sure as hell gonna try to find it. It's just like playing in a big sandbox.
Bro was like, yeah, you know what? I can't see anything, so therefore, let's just keep digging anyway. Why not? I've got nothing else to do here. Might as well keep digging, even though I physically cannot see anything.
At this point, I have to assume the idol's been found. Otherwise, I'm a complete moron.
Or you were digging in the wrong area. But fair, you're right. The idol has already been found. But by who? You've been there twice. Candace has been there. Adam's been there. Yule's been there. Who could it possibly be? I mean, we know it's Yule. But who could it possibly be?
Are the clues at a point now where you think you know where it should be?
I think I know where it was, but it ain't there now.
He's actually revealed that there's no idol there anymore. That's kind of crazy. I'm kind of here for that. I'm kind of here for it.
First tribe to get all 8 tribe members to the top of the tower with both feet on or above the top deck wins immunity.
I don't think I understand the assignment. So all 8 of them have got to be on that tiny little platform. How is that going to work?
I2 has all 3 poles put together. They're in the water first.
I like that a lot of the puzzles this series have been build something, do something, and then do something else. The building at the start is always like a scramble to put together a puzzle, and I kind of like that element because it really does separate the brains from the brawn.
And he almost loses it. Regains her balance. I2 only using 2 poles.
I'm low-key quite impressed with Jessica, and I know she's only like made 2 steps so far, but the balance that she has right now is kind of insane. Oh, they've got to do 2 people?
Jessica close enough to jump.
I did not realize that they had to do 2 people. I thought it was 1 person. Damn. Okay. Maybe Parvati will fall.
Poverty on the pole. Jessica across for I2.
I've never been more impressed with someone in my whole life. The fact that she did that just standing up and Becky was like crouching like Gollum going across those platforms. I know which one I'm more impressed with.
Gotta get all 8 tribe members on or above the deck. It's very close.
This is tense. I knew that it was going to come down to this. I mean, it always does. They always have some kind of bullshit end game that means that if both teams are kind of close, that it makes a thrilling conclusion. We don't want a repeat of Guatemala where one team got stuck on the fucking wood chop challenge and, or the, what was it? Was it the wood chop or was it the rope cut? They were trying to like cut through rope or something like that. And the other team just blazed ahead, completed the entire challenge before Donnie had even done number 1. That's crazy. We don't want a repeat of that again.
Pharaoh, the entire tribe falls off.
It just got wiped out. Oh, I knew this was going to be exciting. Damn, the entire tribe just went nah. Because they were all clinging onto each other. So if one person falls, everyone's going with them.
I two very close, only 2 feet away. I two wins immunity.
I'm blown away. I am shocked and surprised. They were underdogs the entire time. Jessica with her balancing, superb. Becky was quite quick crossing as well. And then all they did was just go, okay, 3, 2, 1, lift. They lifted their legs above the platform. Well done. The fact that Rero all fell into the water, that was the setback that they needed to take over. This was sensational. Oh, what a challenge. What a challenge. What a great challenge. So Christina's the vote off for this episode? I mean, they have done a good job of presenting why the tribe is pissed off with her and why they don't want her on the tribe anymore. But I just feel like it's a little bit too easy. Like, surely something else is going to happen, right?
What do you say?
I said I can easily see myself get some mashed potatoes and gravy.
You come too long, mama. Just kind of like that hint of like, you know, I'm kind of done with the game.
Everybody constantly is misinterpreting what she said. She's like, yeah, you know what? I can see myself getting some mashed potato and gravy. She's playing around. She's laughing. She's being funny. And you're sat there and you're like, oh, she obviously wants to go home because she's dreaming of mashed potato. No, she's hungry. She is absolutely starving, the poor woman. And obviously, she's going to be dreaming of food that she could be getting if she was voted out of the game. Doesn't mean she wants to be voted out of the game. It just means she's hungry.
He's like, part of me could really use some mashed potatoes tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And if someone says that, to me, that just means you're
done.
gone.
The fact that Nate neglected to add the fact that she pissed herself with laughter after she said that just tells me that there's an agenda here to get rid of Stephanie. And I'm not happy about that. I like Stephanie. I think she's quite nice. And everybody else is like, nah, she don't want to be here. She don't want to be here. No, you're just misinterpreting her words on purpose.
Some people are saying that you are making comments that you want to go. Like you want to go home and, eat mashed potatoes or something.
It's amazing how one little thing can just be taken out of context.
Literally, Stephanie. Literally. Because you said, oh, part of me can see myself going home and eating mashed potato. Ha 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 ha. Like, you couldn't have laughed any more after you said that. And he still chose to take it as, oh, you want to go home. Am I not allowed to joke anymore? Am I not allowed to make funny comments? No? Okay, they're constantly going to get misconstrued. And, yeah, you know what? Maybe do vote me off because I can't be bothered anymore.
No, I don't think she said that. She doesn't want to go. I don't think she wants to go. I'm voting my conscience.
I am so glad that Parvati is clocking the bullshit. I think we should vote Nate off. If I'm being honest, I said in a comment that my favourites at the time of like episode 3 or 4 was that Nate and Stephanie were my favourites. But like, really? I don't know if I have any favourites on this series because everyone's kind of like neutral for me. Like, I think they're all okay. But like, there's no one that I'm like, oh, I desperately want to see you win. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel like that like I have for the last few seasons. Like the last few seasons, I really wanted Stephanie to win season 11. Season 12, I wanted Sari or Shane to win. This series, people could win and I'd be like, okay, cool. There's no one that's sticking out to me as like, oh yeah, you're the person that I desperately want to win this series.
But I'm proud of us and we'll be alright. Don't worry about us.
Well, no, I am worrying about you because this is the second time I've seen you in, what, 6 days? So, what are we doing here? Not 6 days, 3 days, 4 days, maybe 3 days, I don't know. But either way, I've seen you twice in a row now. So I am worried about you.
I think the tribe can feel that sometimes Christina can be a little overpowering and a little overbearing.
Oh, Christina sat there like, fuck. Is my card up tonight? Is my name the name that he's going to read out on them parchments? Oh, this is tough.
It is time to vote. Brad, you're up.
I feel like I learned nothing from this tribal council. I learned nothing. Are they going with Stephanie? Are they going for Christina? I don't know what's happening here.
Christina. Stephanie. 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 Fifth person voted out of the Cook Islands. Stephanie. That's 5. That's enough.
All because she said she wanted some mashed potato. All because she said, oh, I fancy a little bit of mashed potato and gravy. Are we being serious? Is that what we're getting voted out for? God. Nobody talk about food. Nobody talk about the food they want, because this tribe will use it as a reason to vote you out. Oh my goodness. I mean, just absurd to me. Absolutely absurd. Considering all the shit that they spoke about Christina, why would they not have just voted her out? Why would they have done that and then had to go back to camp with her? That seems so pointless. It seems better to be like, hey, we don't rate you, we don't like you, please go. That would be the smart thing, no? But instead, no, we're going to just blindside Stephanie with, what, a 7-1 vote? That's crazy. Anyway, thank you guys very, very much for watching. The next episode is a double tribal council, which I'm super excited for. I mean, we've got to start getting rid of people. We're 5 episodes in and we're only down to 16 people, which is how many people started last season. So I can't believe that we're 5 episodes in and we've only just got to that point. No, maybe there's 15 people left. I think there's 15 people left at this point. But either way, it's ridiculous, guys. Anyway, thank you guys very, very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Cook Islands, whenever that may be. This Wednesday, Survivor is coming out, 49. Don't forget to tune in, and my video will be out, hopefully, on Saturday. So, without much further ado, I will see you guys later. Keep on ranting. Bye now. See ya.